Welcome, YouTube communities. Robert, the Comic Book G-Spot. Welcome to the Nerdy Collective. Thank you for everybody showing up tonight. I see Splash Pages in the house. Thank you for coming, buddy. Rod, you're in the house. Thank you very much, Animation. Appreciate it, you guys. So I have a little something special for you tonight. And before I go anywhere, let's see here. Let's see. What do we got here? Boom. Welcome. So I'm going to show you a book that I got. And I got this from a good buddy of mine. Really, really nice. You guys all know I like vampires. And this is one book that I've been trying to get my hands on, and I love it. And I want to thank my buddy THORO for this. This was fantastic, and I'll have a few other things to show you tonight. But without further ado, thank you. Bueller Sevens in the house. Thank you very much for being here, buddy. I appreciate it. So this gentleman needs no introduction, but my co-host tonight, he had to work, so I have a replacement, my other co-host, really good friend, really good brother from a different mother. Please welcome.
Yeah, what's going on,
Yeah.
everybody? It's your boy THORO, man. I'm in the building. I'm in the building, guys, here today with my man, the comic book G Spot. And of course, I'm ready to get into it because I know he has some crazy stuff that he wants to talk about. I got some stuff to share with you guys as well. So big what's up to everybody joining us here today. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. So I just want to say again, buddy, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. You guys haven't checked out Thoro's auctions, you definitely got to check them out.
Definitely.
Boom, boom. And another nice piece. This is from Art Chemist.
Appreciate it.
This is beautiful piece.
Yep.
This
a nice little watercolor Deadpool right there.
Love it. Now Miss G loves that. We got a little Venom number one going on. Donny Cates. Love that.
Yeah, that's a good book to have, man. I'm telling you.
Tell them about it.
Right book to have.
Yep.
So pretty much that right there is the second cameo appearance of Noel. You got the symbiote super soldiers in there. You also have first appearance of Rex Strickland and the first appearance of the Grundle symbiote. A book that definitely need to have on the radar, man. That's going to be playing a pivotal role in everything that's happening down the rest of the story. Donny Cates is killing it right now.
And then this one, gotta love this.
And right there is second appearance, Omega Red.
Another
character right now. There's a lot of talk revolving right now around Omega Red. So that is an awesome book right there. And of course, his cover appearance.
Boom. Here we go.
And of course, a beautiful newsstand right there.
Nice there.
Newsstand, Omega Red, first appearance.
Thank you,
appearance of Omega Red. Definitely, brother.
Appreciate
always happy to be here.
Oh, you know what? I almost forgot one too. I forgot one because this one's straight fire. Look at this.
Yes, that is an awesome J. Scott Campbell exclusive right there. Yep.
Very, very nice. Beautiful cover. Thank you very much.
Beautiful New Mutants. Definitely, brother. Definitely. Anytime.
So you got some news that I really was surprised about, and it's something I've actually had on my radar for the longest time because I was going through some of my older collection, and I found it very interesting. You know how long I've been waiting for Scarlet Witch? How long have I been waiting for Scarlet Witch to have her? Forever. I've been talking
forever, man.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of it.
I mean, she's appeared in movies and everything.
Yeah, and the new TV show is coming out on Disney Plus.
Disney Plus. Yep.
WandaVision.
Yep.
And what was it?
Yeah, that's going to be the new show that's coming out.
And you think that West Coast Avengers? You think that's something that has to do with that?
So if you guys, so if you guys have not been watching, I have my own show that I have. It is called the Savage Comic Book Speculation. Pretty much it's a lot of these books that I do personal research on, and a lot of the stuff that we myself and my team of savages constantly go through and just trying to make rest assured and trying to bring the news to everybody before these books go crazy and they end up, like I like to call it, on the top 1,000 list, because as soon as it makes it on there, everybody wants to flock. Everybody suffers from FOMO, fear of missing out, for those of you that don't know what FOMO is. And as soon as that happens, forget it. These books sometimes are unobtainable. So in order to try to get the news out first and try to give everybody that opportunity to be able to pick up these books, and get that head start is always an awesome thing. So one of the biggest things that I just recently talked about, of course, was the WandaVision show. And right now, as we speak, they were actually talking about using a certain portion of the series of the West Coast Avengers, guys, and that little run that was done by the great John Byrne himself.
Yes.
They pretty much were just trying to go on the half of, if you guys remember, there was a small series of 4 books, and it was the whole Vision Quest little series that they had in there. All right, that ran from issue 42 through 45, so it's 4 books that you guys want to be on the lookout for West Coast Avengers. And it just pretty much you end up seeing the Vision go missing. Wanda, ends up learning where he was taken to and everything like that. He was under, you know, the Vision was stripped down, wiped of his memories, all that, which of course then led into the introduction of the Grayed Out Vision. And the Grayed Out Vision's first appearance, of course, is in West Coast Avengers issue 45, a book that I was telling everybody definitely you should have on your radar, because that book right there is going to be a book to jump up. Another book that I actually spoke about besides that was issue 46, and issue 46 ends up introducing the team known as the Great Lake Avengers.
Yep.
The Great Lake Avengers, guys, is a team book right there. First appearance is the West Coast Avengers issue 46, and that book right there, I could definitely tell you guys, you could definitely make these guys, you know, you can see these guys making an appearance sometime in the future, possibly in the show itself. So that's going to be quite a change, and I know the G-Man right here, he's super excited. I know he's been waiting. He loves his redheads.
Yeah.
So you know, Scarlet Witch is on his radar
all the time. But you know, another thing I've been coming across too, buddy. What was it? I've been getting caught up in some of my reading, and I've been finding this fascination with Cullen Bunn's stories, and even what was it? I was telling you earlier. The Brubaker, Ed Brubaker is another one, and Sean Phillips. They did the Fatale series, another good run. Awesome book. And Cullen Bunn did some one-shots too. He did Journey into the Unknowns. That was another comic book. I was talking about that earlier. And it's been a lot of fun lately. He even did, I was talking about Cullen Bunn because of this one. He made a Dracula one too. And I haven't read this yet.
Oh, nice.
But it looks decent. I'm hoping.
Brothers Dracul.
Yeah, I'm hoping. There's a new vampire one that came out though. I think it's Vlad the Impaler or Vlad Dracula. That one I think came out last Wednesday.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, someone sort of.
Damn, all right.
I was curious about it.
Nice,
so,
nice.
So, buddy, what else have you been doing? How are the babies?
They're doing good. They're both healthy. You know, I got a newborn that the wife just had. You know, at the end of June. You know, she's been keeping us awake, keeping us busy. And of course, I had the 1-year-old pretty much sock me right in the eye with a finger, and she's been playing this little game of hers where she literally just comes up to me in my face. If it's not me, it's my wife, and she just goes boop, and she caught me this time right in my right eye. So that's why you see the spectacles. But I was telling everybody earlier, you know, I have my Clark Kent specs on because I had to go ahead and just pretty much you know, try to tell everybody these are my spectacles that I use to speculate on books. So it was pretty fun. Had a great time earlier, and man, all I could do is just be thankful and grateful that my girls are good, man. You know, that's one of the biggest things. So yeah.
So I have to say, so it's been a while since I've had you on, and you have exploded.
Yeah.
Oh, they're calling you now the Heritage Auction. You're the Heritage Auction. I love it.
Yeah, man. I don't want to be called that. I don't want to be called that way.
No,
yeah, we try.
You know, it's been really cool though, Thorough. It's been a not just you, but also the group you've been working with continuously. All your brothers you've been working with that helped you with everything. Yeah. That's been fantastic. So you actually really see that, and that's
of course.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll always drop
definitely. You know, I don't take credit. You know, I don't take sole credit for a lot of the stuff that's being done on the channel. You know, it's a whole network of brothers, man. That's what it is. And I think the guys too, because they work hard, they do their thing. And of course they also have their individual channels, but since the time that everything was set up, you know, it's like over time, the way that we just bonded together and just got along together, made fun of each other and all that stuff, it just kind of led to the point where I was like, kept constantly always saying, man, you guys are savages.
And see, that's,
you know, this is full of, you know, this is full of savages.
But you also have your new guy. You'll have new guys you'll introduce all the time. New guys on there all the time that are selling books and stuff.
Yeah.
And that's really cool. You know, that's some good stuff.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? Yeah, I tell people all the time, you know, we all, you know, you never know.
Mhm.
Sometimes, you know, like for me, I wish I could be selling these books to get new books, but you know, the unfortunate truth is, it's like when it's all said and done, I have my daughters, and I'll sell my whole collection for my daughters any day. So you know, it's more to just make sure they're good to go, you know, and in the end, you know, whenever the wife says, "Hey, you know, you could get something," then I'm like, "All right, cool. Let me go get something finally." And like today, we were at Walmart, and I ended up buying a 2-pack of comic books because they had the Walmart packs. Because for some odd reason at my Walmart, they never put them out. I don't know what the hell they're doing. They either hide them or
Are
just
they running?
completely forget about them. But
Yep.
oh, dude, they just pretty much put them out. And then today was the first time I saw it. We were there, and I had to buy some more supplies, some more bubble wrap and everything like that to send books out. So
Never.
I just saw them sitting there, and I was like, all right, I got to take these. And it has some cool comic books in there. It was I don't even know what the hell I did with them, but there's somewhere in there. I know that new series came out, Empire. So I was interested in reading that. I
Mhm.
didn't have the opportunity to pick it up at the LCS because I literally go to the LCS now like on a monthly basis
Great.
because I don't have too much to in my pull box. It's literally I've been just down to like Batman,
Yeah.
Detective Comics, Batman Beyond, Thor, and that's literally all I have.
Yeah.
I don't read anything else, and of course Venom. Venom
Sure.
has been another, you know, but that's pretty much it. So I really don't accumulate too much by the time the month is over. And I tell people I remember spending nearly $300 every week, and this is before I had my girls. So
Yep.
that was, man, it makes me wonder. I was like, weekly. I mean, you're talking about it's like that's insane. You're talking about $900 or more, you
Oh
know,
yeah.
being spent in a month. So
Absolutely.
it's yeah, it's crazy.
Darren, I want to say hi. I told him I'd shout him out. That's a buddy I work with. He's
Oh,
getting
nice.
married. Yay!
Oh, nice. Congratulations. Congrats.
Congratulations, Darren. Hey, buddy. You'll figure it out. Just text away and I'll try to see you.
No
You're good. Oh boy.
doubt, no doubt.
What else was there? So anything new that you've been doing yourself? I mean, in the collecting realm of books, toys, anything like that?
Oh man, toys I try to stay away from.
Yeah, that's a
Toys I
nice.
try to stay away from because toys that was my first love.
Yeah.
It takes up a lot of room and room that I do not have now with two daughters. So I definitely have to be able to have that room. I wish, trust me, man. There's so many toys that I'm seeing coming out with like the San Diego Comic Con run right now, and I was just kind of like, I would love to have them, but I can't. As far as you know, books and things like that, I've been more just bagging and boarding, rebagging and boarding, and just organizing everything and going through my own collection because I've been catching myself where you know before I had my second daughter, it was
Yep.
finding book after book after book that I didn't
Yep.
even think I had,
Yep.
and I already bought it, and I'm just accumulating. So
Yeah.
now I've
Isn't
just come to the simple conclusion: I need to be down to one copy. I can't be greedy and just
that
hoarding books here, and
what you mean?
so
Because
that's the reason why. So
he'd be like,
uh,
"What? I want to show you something cool." You know how we like art, right? I
uh,
know. It's going off the walls now. Hold on. But
yeah,
that's Saturday. Just having a good time. Oh, hold on. Where we are. Hey, William. Nice.
yeah, definitely.
I want to show you something that Miss G had a moment of inspiration.
Hmm.
She likes to do her nature wired.
Okay.
I want to show you this.
Yeah.
She's almost done with this piece.
Okay.
Hold on. Can you hear me?
Oh man, nice.
Can you hear me okay?
That is awesome.
Hold on.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. So
Yeah,
you
I
look
can hear
at
you.
but you can see, or you can flip it on its side. But you see there's succulents. They're succulent.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
Yeah, succulents, but they're not, of course, they're not real.
And listen,
Low maintenance.
yeah, when I was watching Miss G doing her when I watched her doing her little dragon eyes that she was doing, I was impressed just by that.
Yeah, fingernail polish. Made hundreds of them. I just wish we could get outside. I wish we could go to
yeah,
a
man, that stuff was cool, man.
yeah.
Yeah,
What
that
is-
thing was awesome. I'm over here laughing at what Splash Page, man. Shout out to
I'm
Splash
looking at
Page.
it. I'm
He's a
trying to.
thorough. That's
Where
uh,
was it? Where was it? Where is he?
he said that's the
Oh,
price of getting old, buying more than one
by the way,
copy.
this right here, animation. I got it from this guy right here. THORO. Months back. I got that from THORO. I love that cover.
Where's Sanimation from? Because I think it was like 7:15 in the morning.
Yeah, she's from the Netherlands.
Oh, okay, man. Shout out to everybody in the Netherlands.
Exactly. She's a really good friend. Animation's awesome.
I think if she's really interested in one of those, I think I might have another copy.
Ooh, look at that!
If she really likes it,
yes,
I'll see what I can do, because it's been kind of hectic right now, trying to ship stuff out overseas and things like that. Because I tried doing it for one of my buddies out in Germany, and he never ended up getting his package. It took damn near like 3 months.
I sent
out. Let's see if I have an extra one that I'll be definitely send it to either Robert or whichever the case, and we'll be able to do.
I've already got a stack of books. All right. I've been collecting her.
Okay, cool. I'll do that then. I'll send it to you, and you can send it to her. Yeah, yeah, that's awesome. Listen, I do it because I appreciate anybody that appreciates The Crow and Brandon Lee, because that is one of my all-time top 10 movies.
Mine too.
That I love, and I could continue to watch it. I love the story. I love everything behind it, because I used to read the comic book, and then to hear that this was based pretty much on a very similar true life story of by the creator himself, and to be able to see things like that's pretty cool. So definitely appreciate another fan of The Crow, because I forever have. I still have the VHS. I got the DVDs. I got every single DVD that came out. I got the Blu-ray. I mean, you name it.
Right here
it's crazy.
With the Crow behind him. Yep.
Absolutely. Yep. So I think I might have extra, because when that book came out, I ordered a lot of them, because I was in love with it.
Me too.
I was in love with it. So give me a few, and then I'll if I do find it, I'll put a sticky note. You'll be part of the sticky note gang up here, because I have a rack load of sticky notes here of what people ask me for, or any notes when I need to shout out anybody.
Yeah, because that's shipping out to Germany. I shipped out to Germany to Visual Anti. I sent them a bunch of books. It was 4 pounds.
Yeah,
$65.
Oh, nice.
$65.
Yeah,
I got to them in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Keep it back. Sometimes it's a give or take. It's really
man. Right now, if it's exactly. Right now, it's just kind of one of those things that when you start sending a lot of stuff overseas, it's just been super hectic. I know my buddy in Germany has sent me stuff. It's been already 2 months. He was sending me some European variants and that he found for me out there. So I've been waiting. I've been waiting patiently. So that'll be awesome. But it's animation. Shout out to you. And if I could find another one, I can't make no guarantees, but I will try to see if I can find another one here in the collection. And I will send it to Robert.
Yep. Metaphorical. Hey buddy, what's up? Yo.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Nice.
Oh man, my man Steve Whiting, man. I haven't seen my brother in a long time. So glad to see him on here. Also, we got the guy that loves glitter and ponies.
He's coming up. I'm getting to him. Yo, hey buddy.
Oh man,
missing my part.
Don't ever let that guy lie to you. He loves My Little Pony, man.
Ponies, buddy. How you doing? Very cool. Okay.
Big time.
Boom. Here we go. Here we go, Steve. Yes. Now everybody's saying everybody. We're caught up now. Good. Oh, Comics Burrito. What's up?
Yeah, what's going on, Comic Burrito?
Okay, cool. So, okay, what was it I was going to get onto? There was going to be a subject matter that we were going to talk about. There was something else. What was it? Oh, you mentioned something about, I know it's going to, be off track, but there is going to be a Batman, a possible Batman down the road that's going to have some Cthulhu reference.
Oh, that's going on right now. That's in death metal.
Death metal.
That's in the current. Yeah. That's in the current. Yeah, that's in the current one. Cthulhu is supposed to be coming out at some point. I don't think he's come out yet. And I got to catch up on my reading with that because I've been doing a lot. Like I said, I've been reading more on everything that I've been researching for a lot of the spec stuff that's coming out. So that's been a little tough, but so far I've been hearing nothing but great things.
Nice.
Yeah, it's King Robin right now that they got going on in that. That's another. But so far I've been hearing nothing but great things. I need to go ahead and get the opportunity to read hopefully sometime soon because I actually started rereading Todd McFarlane's Haunt that came out through Image, and yeah, it's an awesome book. I wanted to reread it again. I don't think that little series right there gets enough love, and I think it's such a badass little story. So it's pretty much about two brothers. One's a priest, but he's not like your average priest.
Okay.
And the other one is pretty much he's like a mobster type of guy, and there's people after him trying to kill him.
Really?
And they eventually get to him. Yeah, they eventually get to him, and he ends up trying to save his brother, who is the priest. And in one of the panels, you see him just kind of laying on the couch, and he went to check on his brother's wife. He's laying on the couch, and then these mobsters come in, break down the door, and they try to kill him. And as soon as they do that, he's able to see his brother. He's able to see his brother's spirit. His brother just kind of launches himself right into him and ends up turning him into this character Haunt. And they combine together. And I mean, next thing you know is like he just takes off these thugs' heads, literally, like just all you see is blood everywhere. It's pretty friggin' dope. That's just the beginning. And it just starts getting better. And I wish they would have continued with it because it just ended up ending, what was it, like issue 26, I think it was. And they just ended from there. Never. Yeah, it's called Haunt. Haunt, yeah.
Check that out. Definitely.
Yeah. It's awesome. Yeah, it's an awesome read. I enjoyed it. That's what I said. I was like, I never understood why it stopped. And Greg Capullo did artwork on there. You also had Todd McFarlane on it. I think it's an awesome book right there.
I'm like getting mesmerized by that art print above your show on your shoulder over there.
This?
Yeah.
This is not an art print. This is original art.
What is that?
This is actual original art right here. This is a buddy of mine. I actually bought him on my comic chop up this past Thursday. If you guys have not heard about him, my buddy Jeremy Latcher. This guy is freaking like crazy talented. He does things that I couldn't even fathom doing. He literally can recreate artwork from a lot of these great artists. And if you see any similarities right here, this is actually a work that he did for me, and it was after Jack Kirby. Jack Kirby, of course, one of the greats. Silver Surfer, one of my favorite. And this is not a print. This is actual recreated art. You can see the ink and everything. It's actual piece of art that he recreates, and of course, he puts his name at the bottom right there. Jeremy Latcher, and he does that. Yeah, he also has this piece. I actually have a lot of art pieces. Yeah, I have a lot of art pieces. This one by far was my favorite one. Yeah, Justice League of America right here, 137, the cover. Why? Because I'm a gigantic Shazam fan. I love Shazam, and I actually like Shazam better than I do Superman. I love Superman, but I always, when I was younger, I always leaned towards Shazam because I always said, man, like if I was a kid with powers and you turn into a full-grown man, you know, that's pretty awesome. So this right here is another piece that's done by Jeremy. And man, let me tell you, this guy does everything down to the T, including the lettering, everything. He has it down packed. Like he does not skip a beat. And I finally got him on the show. He was trying to find a way to get onto the show and everything. I just had him on this Thursday. If you guys want to follow him, you guys can follow him on Instagram. And it's Latcher, just like it's spelled right there. Latcher.art. And if you guys find him on there, you guys can see everything that he's done so far. He's got a Captain America piece that that was commissioned to him.
Right.
and he did everything in color. Man, I was so envious of that. I was like, I want one of those. And and he told me, he's like, we'll talk about it. And it took him a very long time to finish that one because he had to do it in color. And one of the biggest things was that he was just talking to me, and I asked him, what's crazy is the time span that it takes him to finish a piece. It takes him 6 hours.
What?
Yes, I shit you not, man. 6 hours.
Wow. Oh,
6 hours, he knocks everything out.
Ask, what does he charge a piece?
And he's so meticulous, man. He charges. So we came up with a set price. I've been trying to help him because he doesn't want to be type of artist where it's going to be. So I'm going to be helping to promote him because I think he's super talented, as well as the art chemist. The art chemist has been giving me prints, has been doing a lot of different things. And one of the biggest things that I wanted to do for Jeremy was I told him, I said, dude, like, you're pretty much undervaluing yourself. And he was pretty much selling a lot of his artwork and stuff, knowing that he has a family and everything. And I said, listen, you have to try to get your money for your time, and because your time is worth a lot.
Right.
So now we came down to a set point where he's nothing ridiculous. Because if I had an artist out in the Comic-Con do something like this, you're talking about a good $1,500 to $2,000 easily.
Sure.
All right. So what Jeremy is doing, he still wants to be affordable, and he still wants to be available to everybody. So what he decided on was a black and white like that would cost $300.
Yep.
And if you wanted it in full color, he'll color it down to a T. I mean, this guy doesn't skip a beat. Super talented. He's gonna charge $600. All right, because it takes a lot more work to do, adding color and everything to a piece. But man, go check his Instagram. I'm telling you guys, he is freaking ridiculous.
Show the name one more time, THORO.
Latcha. So if you look him up, LATCHA.art.
Okay.
Yep. And you look him up on there. I mean, I could show you some more art pieces because I have this portfolio.
Wow.
And I always keep it here. And this man has done some phenomenal pieces.
Definitely love it.
And man, I'm telling you,
that Silver Surfer is like calling me right now. Yeah,
he's amazing. He's amazing. Here's another one. I'm a big He-Man guy. Masters of the Universe.
Look at that. Oh wow.
Yeah, let me see if I get if I'm showing it to you guys. Yes, this is one of my favorite covers out there. This goes to show you how much I love Shazam. This is actually an original art piece right here from one of the comic books. Yep. So this is for JLA Black Adam. That's how much I love it. Yeah, but he did this right here, Skeletor. After Wilson, that's who did that one. Let me see what other one he had. These were like some random art prints that I found. I love this. Yeah, I was actually in the mall, and the guy that did this, the artist was just hanging out there, and he was selling some of his art pieces.
Look at that cover. That is.
This is so he did a Popular Science little print. He signed it too. Awesome guy. He's attended Comic Cons all the way going out to Ohio. So he's an awesome guy. Yeah. He did a lot of pieces right here. He also did. I love Dragon Ball Z.
Heck yeah!
I'm a big anime guy. This comic book is so damn big. Captain EO. I mean, I'm showing stuff that I haven't even showed on my channel, man.
Look at smile. Smile.
This one. Yeah, this is
loving it.
This is Slim Gens. This is Slim Gens right here. That's actually done by Paul Dini, one of the creators of Harley Quinn.
Nice.
And that's hers. Yeah. Let me see. Try not to show you guys too much of what I got in here.
Look at Steve. Steve is going crazy. Big old fist pumps and everything.
Yeah, let me take. I'm gonna show you this last one. I'm not gonna show you everything in here. All right, this is one of my favorites right here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, cool.
I love this one right here.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Heck yeah, Chamber of
And he did this right here, man. This is what he did. And freaking, I'm telling you, very, very talented guy. And And just depending on how complex the piece is, he'll literally do it in less time than he could even tell you. It just depends, but literally.
And I show you. You got a little piece of something there.
Yeah. So you got I haven't even shown on my own personal show, because I know people have asked me about this, but
that's beautiful,
my brother. I also got some other stuff from a local artist, and I completely forgot his name because I have not. We met him like years ago. Me with Slim Jen, and of course, Slim Jen's a big Harley Quinn fan.
Heck yeah!
And I had to fit 2 pieces in here because I didn't have this. And this is shout out to Peanut Arman. One of his friends, he originally worked for Disney, and he has an original pencil sketch that he did, and he knows how much I love Batman.
Nice.
And that's the Michael Keaton Batman. And this is a print. He signed it. There was he only had 500 of these made, printed. So he signed it. Used to be originally working for Disney Animation, and this was one of his personal concepts when they were actually shooting the movie for Batman back in the days.
That's
so
really
to be able to have this in the collection, that's and you can see. I mean, you can see the bat right here and everything, and
bat on the side.
It's freaking awesome.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and the gentleman has this in his living room, hanging above his fireplace in a big frame. So I always gotta thank him, Peanut, for that. But I'll put in Jeremy's info right there for Instagram, guys, in the chat here right now.
Thank you very much.
If you guys want to look him up right now, if you guys are trying to reach out to him for anything, right now he is currently full. So just to give you a heads up, he said that he'll probably be available in the next 2 to 3 weeks again. But that's, man, I'm telling you guys, he is so talented.
Beautiful. That was beautiful.
Yep.
Nice.
All right, so I put it right there in the chat for you guys. Jeremy Latcha's IG, that's latcha.art. And you guys can go look him up. He's got so many amazing pieces that he's done. And man, let me tell you, I've fallen in love with everything that he's done for me. I got some more pieces in that book, but I'm not gonna show them because I gotta keep that. I gotta keep those right there secret for right now.
Thank you so much.
And then eventually you probably might see it pop up right there in the background.
I appreciate it. Buddy.
Oh, and then this is and I had to give a big shout out to Mr. Collector. Mr. Collector 123. He sent me this as an AOK. So never owned this treasury. I've forever been looking for this treasury. Muhammad Ali, he found out that I box. I love to box.
Yep.
So one of the biggest things after I messed my hand up, I broke my fingers, tore my tendons. I mean, you name it. I haven't been able to go to the gym like that to be able to do things like that. I still try to stay fit now, but I can't do any of that stuff. I wish I could be punching a heavy bag. That'd be great. And so so shout out to him for this. This is awesome. And this is something that a lot of people have been asking me about, of course, is this. And people have been asking me, is this real? 100%. This is signed by Christian Bale and Heath Ledger. Heath Ledger did a signing and before he had passed away. Wow. And this was a picture, and you can see there's a certificate of authenticity right there and everything. I've had so many people ask me if they could purchase this from me, and I said no. This is a piece that I can never let go of.
Nope.
This man is no longer alive, unfortunately, for such an amazing actor and a portrayal of what he did for the Joker. I can never let go of that piece.
No way. That was my favorite.
Yeah, that one right there means the world to me. That's one of those hard ones that I could never. And if you guys wonder why I have it covered, it's because I've had a lot of people really ask me and offer me some ridiculous amount of money for it, and I couldn't take it. Maybe one day when my daughters are like, "Hey, Dad, I need money for a car or something," but even then, that'd probably be the last thing on earth that I'll probably get rid of.
Yo, Theory, hi, buddy. Cool. Yes, it is straight fire. For sure.
What's going on, Theory? He's already, man. He's like,
Yeah,
that's
me
coming to
too.
him now, man. Never, brother, never. That stays here, man. That stays. I think all
So,
my comic books will be gone before that.
so the last couple of weeks,
Yeah.
I've done a couple of shows, and one I was trying to do on slabbing. People have a lot of questions all the time out there. People talking about slabbing books, raw, what's better, that kind of thing. I got into that conversation.
Yeah.
Now, one thing I've noticed, though, that you're really good at, and everybody's got their thing, and it's all on how you take it as a collector. And you're always pretty right on target. Now, there's a little secret you have that you've mentioned on most of your shows that people pay attention. What is the comic book Bible?
The comic book Bible. So if you're referring to what I personally call the Bible, I call it the previews.
Exactly.
The previews, man. So I always tell people, to pick it up and pay, and I really don't ever see people. I'm the only guy that picks it up on my LCS. I don't think anybody else does. He literally, my guy Dave knows it for a fact because he'll tell me. He's like, dude, you're the only guy that ever picks these things up. That's why I give it to you for free. Because of just always being loyal to them and just constantly always purchasing my comic books from him. So he always throws it in there for me because he also likes to getting a heads up and saying, hey, bro, what book are you getting out of there? And then he'll be, and automatically he'll be like, all right, now I know what I need to order. So let me go ahead. So if he knows that I ask, if he knows that I asked for like 3 or 4 copies of a book, then he's like, okay, I gotta order these because this is gonna be crazy.
Characters too, which a lot of people don't do. You do your research on the characters, just like the thing with the West Coast Avengers. I love it. Stuff like that every little tiny piece of information helps people. It helps people with their collecting, how they're collecting. So that's fantastic. I just have to put big kudos out there for you for that.
Yeah, big time. And and then that's the reason too. I like to do it because I try to tell people, and with the help of the community all the time. A lot of people send me a lot of information too, and they help me out, and they'll say, hey, that book right there really isn't the first appearance, and it's that's what's great. And I always say, I was like, hey, everybody can come to me and tell me, hey, like, yo, that's not really the first appearance of blah blah blah. Here it is. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I am not going to know 100% of everything. And as much as I want to dig and research stuff, there's somebody else in the community that's going to know better than I do. And when I go through, it does. And when I come, and of course, at times you also got the ones that are big time haters, and they just want to come at your neck.
Oh yeah.
So that's one of the biggest things that I tell people is, that's the reason why it's called speculation. Nobody is forcing you to buy these things. Nobody's telling you what to buy. You make that choice. It's like, I can't, whatever I say. And that's why I tell people all the time, man, there is no wrong way of collecting.
It's also just like auctions, people have to realize. And my first show I did, we were talking about, the conversation got stuck on mystery boxes. And people have to realize that even if it's worth the value, or the books of the value of the mystery box, you're gambling still. You're gambling on something.
But then there's then there's a big difference though too, man. When it comes down to mystery boxes, people should still do them right. They should still give you your money's worth in it, because I've seen some mystery boxes. Yeah, I've seen some mystery boxes that are just straight garbage. And they'll tell you, hey, this is how much the mystery box is, but then you're only getting like, not even 25% of the worth of the damn box inside the box. And for me, that's just wrong. That's not, you shouldn't do that to people, especially with the with the type of money, because we all work hard for our money. So you don't want to mess that up. You don't want to make people feel. But yes, if you're buying a mystery box with the hopes of winning, a big book, for example, then that's what you're doing. You're gambling. You're gambling with it. The same thing goes with raffles. You're gambling. You're putting up your money with the hopes, and the weight. It's literally, it's a lottery. So if you guys are going in there and you're not that type of collector, you don't like that, then don't do it. I've done it several times, and now I've done segments where it's like I'll talk about people's, and I'm gonna be 100% honest. I don't care if you're my friend. I've told that to people. I said I don't care if you're my friend. I will be 100% honest with everybody because it's not right to have, people doing things, like that and trying to get away with it and
Exactly.
consistently keep feeding it out to all the collectors out here because we all know money doesn't grow on trees. We all got to work hard for it. So, so that's one of the biggest things. That's where my biggest problem is if somebody's not doing it right. But if somebody's doing it right and they're giving you your money's worth on there and that, they're going right about it, then hey, I'm perfectly fine with it.
Could you do me a favor really quick, Thorough? Jim just showed up late. Could you just show him that Silver Surfer and the one picture that you had back there? Please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So I was just showing my buddy's artwork. He does recreations right here, recreations of he did this after Jack Kirby, and he's super talented guy. And I know Jim Bullwright, he's super talented himself, does his artwork. But yes, a lot of people have asked me if this is art print. No, this is actual original art done by my buddy Jeremy Latcher. And he does this. I mean, he freehands everything down to the core. This guy's talented, and he could just look at whatever it is that he's looking at and put it on paper. Same way that he did this cover right here, Justice League of America 137, Shazam versus Superman. I'm a big Shazam fan. So this is another one of his piece of artwork right here. And I guess they want me to show you this. That'll never leave my side.
Yep.
I had to always cover it up because this is one signed by Christian Bale and Heath Ledger. Signed by Heath Ledger before he ended up passing. So this is an awesome piece. This is probably one of those that would never leave my side. Oh, and I forgot. Look at this. I didn't even show you this. And this is signed by Tom Hardy.
Oh man. Awesome.
So I haven't gotten a frame for this. I want to put this up. Soon the toys will probably be coming down from the wall, and I'll probably be putting up a lot of this stuff, a lot of this memorabilia. But yeah, I forgot to show this one.
Beautiful.
It was hiding right there too. Yeah.
Beautiful.
And it got stuck to the other one. So, but yeah, definitely. I enjoy art. I enjoy the creativity. I enjoy everybody's, hard work that they put into doing a lot of these pieces. And I've seen Jim Bullwright, I always got give a big shout out because I've seen a lot of his artwork out there, man. Super talented guy. Definitely another guy in the community that you guys want to check out and have him do, an original piece for you guys because he does a hell of a job.
Yes, he does. So anything new that you could tell the community that's going on in the collecting realms, movies, anything like that? On track of.
So pretty much one of the biggest arguments that I had was had to do with the Venom storyline right now. And one of the biggest things that I was arguing was the first appearance of a character by the name of Virus. If you guys know, Free Comic Book Day got delayed by COVID. COVID delayed a lot of that stuff. So we didn't have a Free Comic Book Day technically. A lot of the Free Comic Book Day pretty much books that have come out, they just recently started coming out, with this being one of them. I've recommended a lot of people pick this Free Comic Book Day up right here, Spider-Man issue #1, because this is, in technicality, yes, it didn't come out prior to the issue that just came out, issue 25, 26. The reason why I say that, guys, is because this actually was printed before that was. They just did not have the opportunity to put this out to the public due to COVID. And in this book right here in itself, you literally have multiple panels with Virus on here. And you literally see him clear as day right here. Starting from here, you'll see him onto the next panel. You'll see, and this is my reader copy. This is why I'm treating it the way that I do. So please don't yell at me.
Yeah,
I know people.
I know, Mr. Whitecross.
And you see him right here. Right now he's probably cringing.
So
you see him on multiple panels in here. And this is this is the first appearance, guys, of Virus.
Cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
Now, Virus wasn't supposed to be.
Definitely a book that I always tell people.
So we, I think, are almost done here. I picked up a small haul of books.
Okay.
What was it? Sure.
Nice.
Let's see here. No, I know a few people wanted to see some older stuff. I'm starting to get some of the Mephisto ones. Reading some of his backstory.
Mr. White Gloves, hope you're all right, man. He said he just fell out the chair right now because he watched me.
No,
he watched me manhandle that.
There it was.
This is why I buy multiples, man. If I no longer do grading, so it's like whatever I have that I sell when it comes to slabs and things like that, it just pretty much is everything that I still have left over from the collection. But other than that, I'm not. Yeah, I've had too much to say on the behalf of when it comes to grading, because of the way that, like, I've said time and time again, grading, great to keep your books, kept safe and everything like that, and well protected against sunlight, whatever the case. But as far as grading, man, they don't have anything set in stone. So
yeah,
that's I have such a big man. I could go on for days about the grading companies.
I have both.
But that's the reason why I said I went ODB from the Wu-Tang Clan. I went raw with my collection.
Because I know Splash Page is a big raw collector too.
So
slabs.
Yeah, definitely.
So
and I just said I've almost come to the point where I was like, hey, I'll slab my book myself. They sell slabs out there for you to slab your own books, protect them, do all that stuff. So I've thought about doing it, doing it myself and just printing out, keep it thorough, a little slab label, and just boom, here you go. This is the name of the book, and that's it. And here you go. I'm putting it on there, and just plain and simple. That's how I want to keep it. But grading all across the board is subjective, no matter if you have a professional.
Yep, it is big time. So I picked up a small haul of books the other day. Buddy of mine stopped by, my buddy Tim, and I got a few from 1972 and a little bit further back. I just bagged and boarded them, so I'm not going to get that much, but you'll see here. It's some Fantastic Four.
Oh, nice. I already know what that book is right there.
Go ahead and tell people what it is.
That is a great book.
Yeah. Can you tell people about it?
He said, I'm over here reading what aggressively relaxing and Splash Page just put up. And Splash Page said that LCS always asks me, why do you buy a reader copy and put up a copy, because I don't touch it. He said you don't touch it either. That's why I was like, oh man, and and if you guys don't know Splash Page Comics, he has his own little reader table that he came up with and everything, and it's freaking awesome what he did. So I'm over here laughing, and then of course aggressively relaxing just came out of nowhere. He's like, I don't dig comic jail. Read your keys and drink expensive liquor. There you go, man. There you go.
22. And then we have some Avengers. I got an issue 200. A Defenders #2. I'm liking Defenders. Notice that Silver Surfer showing up in this. And then I got some older DC. Like I said, I just got these, so this is going to have to be redone here. Some Avengers, some nice 12 centers. These are always fun. Some Superboy. Another 368.
Nice.
Trying to keep it so
awesome, man.
And there's another one.
And these are books that you just recently acquired?
Just recently acquired these. Yep.
Oh, awesome, man.
My buddy had stopped by, and I traded him some fishing lures for them.
Oh, wow.
He collects old fishing lures, old duck calls, and
Yeah.
books for me. These were not bagged like this. They were in shitty bags and boards. They came in a small short box. He just came in a short box, and I had to go through them. So I had no idea what he had in there. But I was just like, "This is what I got."
Wow.
So it was just a trade, and I was like, "Wow, really, really, Tim?" And he's like, "Yeah, you're good. You're good. I'm good." I'm like, "Okay, cool." That was a little rough.
That's not a bad trade at all.
No, not at all. And yeah, I got a lot of these. The little
Awesome, man. That's great.
Another one. So there. I know some people want to see some books. Splash is a big fan of it, just like I am. I like to show books.
Yeah.
Some older ones, and almost done. And I just got a bunch of House of Mysteries too, some older ones too, that I'm going through.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so another big fan of that. I wish
Awesome.
Biggie Shack was here because this would be right up his alley.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's finally feeling a little bit better. He was around kind of a spooky picture on Instagram earlier today.
Oh, really? What happened?
He's not feeling very well. He had an issue. He had some problems, and he's home now.
Oh, man.
He is home now, so that's good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was showing him in the hospital. He had a mask on and stuff. He had to post on Instagram like, "Gee, are you okay?"
Oh, wow.
He's out now. He's at home. He's just really sore.
Yeah.
So big shout out to Biggie Shack. Get better, buddy.
Yeah, man. Hope you feel better, man.
So we're almost done here now, bud. I don't want to keep you too late. Anything new you want?
Man. The ladies are sleeping.
Yeah,
so I'm not complaining. This is my time when I'm reading comic books and just.
We don't get to do this very often. We really don't. So it's Saturday night. We're good.
So that's why I said I was like, I
can't. Awesome. So I did get something really cool.
Definitely.
8 books. I got this from Steve Whiting a while back, and I actually I started reading these, and this is from 1953, Volume 1, 101, The Daredevil. And Steve had sent me these, and these are pretty fun. Actually, fun reads. When you read books, there's a lot of reading. It'll take you a while to go through them. What's that, bud?
Yeah, Eli, the Easy the game hunter from New York Warriors. He loves that, man. He collects that Daredevil right there.
Nice. I got a whole line of them.
Oh.
A little witching hour or the redheaded cover.
Awesome. See, that's my go-to right there, man. I love the witching hour, man.
Oh man, I do too. And I
would love to see them make a movie of the witching hour.
Oh, me too. Big time.
That would be freaking great.
I showed you earlier. I don't know if I showed it earlier on the thing, but I haven't had a chance to read this. Here's the book I was trying to tell people earlier in the week. I think you guys, great cover. Literally 7 stories in this book, but complete dumpster trash. So it's not that great. You guys. I was disappointed. So disappointed. The art on the inside, the stories are in there. Were just, but I did get one that I'm looking forward to reading. Cthulhu Tales. There's number 1. There's the variant of number 1. Of course, octopus again. There we go. Squid. And these covers are just really cool. So anybody hasn't seen these yet, but I'll show them really quick. Have not read them, so I can't give you an honest opinion about them. The art's pretty badass, I should say. But look at that. Cool. That looks like, that reminded me of what was it? Silent Hill. That's what that reminded me of. And then look at this cover. That's my favorite. That's my favorite cover right there. In space. Or in something else. Man, that's awesome. One getting impaled by a tentacle. But like I said, I don't know if they're good. Art is cool. Yeah. I was happy to get a full run.
Nice.
And that was the last one. So, there we go. Do you have any books you want to show?
I really don't. I don't have anything except just everything that I've been organized. I mean, the only thing was that I had was that I did was the new comic book day.
Yeah.
That was just the stuff that I had left right here. Let me see, because some of this stuff I wasn't able to pick up the day of. Give me 1 second. And I know my buddy Dave, you know, he puts stuff away from me every time he sees me, you know, and he knows what I love about him is he knows what the hell I like. So he's not one of those. But of course, I always had to pick up my Batman Beyond 45.
Oh.
If you guys didn't get an opportunity to pick this up, and I would definitely tell you, you got to pick this up, man. This I forever stay reading Batman Beyond, and continue to read this. This is one of the reasons why I was talking about this, and a little bit of a spoiler for anybody that does not know. We were all wondering what was going on with Eliana Grayson. She has a new batsuit, and this was a batsuit that was designed for her father, for Dick Grayson. So this is her first appearance in that new batsuit right here. Also, there is a brand new team that's being made up of Damian Wayne, several other characters. And I'm freaking looking forward to it. This is kind of like what it ended. So that is a brand new team right there in Batman Beyond. And even Terry's little brother, Matt McGinnis, was talking about it and said, hey, it looks like we have a new team now. So I would definitely say you want to look out for the next issues that are coming out, because that's going to be awesome. Of course, this was something that I just, every time I walk into the LCS, I look through books to try to see what's going on. And this is a book that I speculated on and was talking to people about because of the current ASM run. This right here, guys, is the first appearance of Sin Eater. This right here is also the one of these books that I tell a lot of people, if you have the opportunity to read this, open it up, because a lot of people don't realize how graphic this issue was right here. And that's one of the biggest things that I tell people all the time is, you know, you never know what you have inside of a book if you don't open it. So I just consistently always say, hey, check these things out, because half the time, and the reason why I brought this up is because if you guys are familiar with what's going on. Mm-hmm.
You said that was more graphic issue?
Yeah, this issue right here. Yeah. And one of the biggest reasons why I talk about this though too is because the new storyline that they got going on right now in Spider-Man, a lot of people were wondering what happened to this character Kindred. Kindred made his first appearance in ASM #1, issue 1 from 2018. Another book that I told people, hey, pick that up, because this Kindred character is getting very serious. And Kindred was able to resurrect people. He ended up resurrecting Mysterio during the whole portion of that story as well. Now he came back, and this time he ended up resurrecting Sin Eater. And Sin Eater is the hell's his name? Stanley Carter. He worked for NYPD. He also had a partner, Jean DeWolf, and Jean DeWolf, her death is in this book right here. So this is one of those books that I already said I was talked about it a week ago, and now it's already on the list. All right. So now people are going after this book like crazy now. Yeah, here's another book. And I forever love this one. And that's Catwoman 82. And Catwoman 82, you see right here, this is actually a graphic cover, because you see her getting her throat slit right here. And just an awesome cover right here. That's something that I love to collect. That little that's pretty much towards the ending of that Catwoman series. So I'll forever collecting that. Also, you know, he holds a lot of my Batman stuff for me. This is the variant right here, that 1 in 25, and this character right here is Underbroker. He is a new character that was brought into the Batman series right here.
What
So
kind
that's that.
what kind of a character is he, Thorough? That one.
He's a villain.
Villain?
Yep. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, and that's one of the newer ones. I mean, shout out to James Tynion. James Tynion is one hell of a writer, man. This guy changed the whole realm of Batman. I kept telling people, stick with Batman, it's gonna get better. And look what's going on now. Here's Batman 95. This is the Joker cover. So I ended up getting this. Here's another one of my favorites. I didn't have the opportunity and never realized that Dave said he never realized he had this in my box. So I ended up picking it up regardless. This is another hot title. This is Thor number 2.
Nice.
Thor issue 2. And this one was like, can't remember. I think it was a 1 in 25. Can't remember correctly. But yeah, I wanted this. So he actually had it. He thought that, that they had put it in somebody else's pull box. And so I was like, hey, it is what it is. And now he ended up finding it in there, and it was just sitting behind some boards and stuff like that. So, and last but not least, I couldn't leave this one. I had to take this one. It just stuck out to, it stuck out to me. This is for the new Power Rangers. This is a 1 per store incentive. This was, if you guys were Power Rangers guys and you guys used to watch it, you know who this is. This is Rita Repulsa. I couldn't leave this book right here. It brought back memories of my childhood. Also, too, you have the new character Ranger Slayer, and she actually came out on a free comic book day on the same day, and also came out on the with the official release of the book itself. So yeah, this is the first appearance of Ranger Slayer as well. So that I couldn't leave. I thought it was a badass cover, and I had to go ahead and take it. So. That's without a doubt. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, but that's pretty much it. That's pretty much what I got. And that's just like new comic book based stuff. And I just want to continue to, right now I want to get back into reading a lot of the stuff that's going on right now. But with my speculation and everything, and just trying to putting 2 and 2 together, it's been consuming me with a lot of reading. So I try to knock out at least 30 books in 2 hours if I can.
So what was it? Wow. What was it? Get caught up in the chat here. What was it? Dropping gems. Yeah, he is. Hold on. Where are we here? Catch up here. Sorry. Different toilet. What do you mean, Meta? What? I don't know what you're talking about there. Yes. Okay. I think we're caught up. So somebody was asking about more horror books, so I rebagged and boarded these the other day.
Nice. I'm excited to see that because I'm a horror guy, so
I got a lot of them here.
I love to see a lot of these horror books.
They're not organized, so I apologize, but they are rebagged and boarded. I still have to go through and find out the numbers and which ones are which. So here we go. So there's some weird Wonder Tales. I'm gonna go with the random, and then I'm gonna go with some House of Secrets and Unexpected. So here's some old weird Wonder Tales 6, and with the Ghost and Weird Wonder Tales number 11. See, the art back here on these guys are just, I love it. I love this stuff. I mean, I used to read this in Boy Scouts. Literally. Some
that's freaking awesome, man.
Where the Monsters Dwell.
They lurk below. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool as
well. Number 20. Tomb of Darkness. And then we're going to go into some DC. A little bit of DC got love here. Secret Sinister House. A little bit of Tales Unexpected. 20. And another one. This is probably the third copy I've got of this one, 178. It's another one. Then we have an Unexpected. This is a dollar book. Those dollar bins, just like they do at Walmart now.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the older version of it. 47 Ghost. Love those. Another Ghost. 21. Do you believe in ghosts? I like this one. This one's pretty cool. Looking in the window.
That's freaking awesome, man.
Yeah, beautiful. And then the train. Nice 20-cent love. 30. There we go. Boom. Somebody wanted to see some more of that. Oh, what was that? I'm missing it. Very good. No more book. You're at it. Funny. Some more ghosts. Secret House. By the way, there is a book I actually got from Mike Rogers. I'm still waiting for it. It's a it was an issue number 1. It was a beautiful copy too. Wish I could remember which one it was. I'm not remembering what it was, and I don't have it in front of me. But you guys want us to keep showing books?
I'm good right now because I don't really have anything else.
Yep.
That's pretty much the stuff that I just recently got myself this week.
Let's go some more witching hour.
Yeah, man, I love those, man. The covers on Witching Hour are
Oh,
freaking awesome.
Yeah, Patrick Wall was asking to see more of these. So I'm like, sure, we can do that. Added the box. Here's okay. I got 2 copies of this one, and there's a second one. And I like this. The red and the purple in this is just like boom, just explodes. There we go. Out. Number 55. Number 7. There we go. Pink. Look at that pink cover show up. All right, we're almost done here, guys.
That's awesome, man.
Number 64.
Man, you got the crazy set of Witching Hour right here.
Yeah. Oh yeah. A lot of. There's a chip right there. I'm noticing that right now. That's what happens when you use Scotch tape. Right there. That's a perfect example. I didn't do that though. It was like that. I hate Scotch tape on my books, and people know it. That's what happens.
That's why I bought my resealable bags.
Yeah.
Buy those. That's the greatest thing on earth.
Blue cover. Oof. Gorgeous. There, I hope that was good, buddy. Patrick, I hope you liked that. Look, I love that one. Just so cool. A little bit of Scorpio, a little mystery. Someone's dying here. The art on these, dude, are just rocking. Every cover. Some mystery, something new to look forward to. Next read that you read when you read these. A little bit of Alien. Yeah, I'm still working on these. Another giant size. There we go.
Awesome.
And almost there. I have more, but I'm not gonna go through them all. I could do this for another hour. Literally. Yeah. Oh man. Really, really nice. So there you go, guys. Hope you like that. I always get that request all the time. We can do that. So, buddy.
Awesome.
What you got going on? This is your time, buddy, to say your thing. I want to do a really quick plug for my sponsor, you guys. So here we go. enjoy. Don't forget. Go check him out.
Awesome.
Yeah, go check out John. John's a good buddy. All right, buddy. Your time. Knock yourself out.
So, you know, like I said, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you know, please do so. You guys would not be disappointed. I have auctions going on. There is an auction that I will be hosting this Saturday coming up. It is going to start at 8:30 p.m. Also, stay tuned for the comic chop up, which I always have on Thursdays at 10 p.m. Eastern time. And stay tuned for, because my speculation videos just come out at a random. They, you know, it could come out at any time. Doesn't matter. Whatever's convenient for me, because I have my two little ones. Whenever they're sleeping is my best time to be able to do this. So other than that, man, I always tell everybody, man, keep it thorough and be savage, not average. Know what time it is.
Heck yeah. Awesome, buddy. Thank you very much. Just hang around, bud.
No, definitely.
Come on. Thank you, everybody, for showing up tonight. Hope you enjoyed that. Awesome having you, THORO, as always. Thank you so much, buddy. Wonderful. Definitely. And everybody in the community, thank you so much. Hit the like button, subscribe. Every time I do my show now, you guys, I update everybody's show, including THORO's and everybody down there. So please go look at the information down below for the newest show that they just came out with, the newest one they dropped. You actually can go right to their channel and see what they just dropped. THORO's new stuff, everybody on the chat. There's 20 of you down there. So go update. I update every week for you guys. Go check them out. Please go check out their channels. Go support everybody. And like as always, and it's always this thing. Here we go. Boom. As always, you guys, peace, love, blessed be, and we are out.